Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. In this video, I am going to demo the continuous integration and continuous delivery capabilities of SOAJS Enterprise. CI/CD is one of the most important milestones to achieve agility and accelerate time to market. However, enterprises find themselves spending a lot of time and effort implementing CI/CD and soon realize that it is rigid and not flexible. SOAJS Enterprise was designed to provide enterprises with a very flexible and adaptable CI/CD pipeline that is capable to integrate any CI server and empower them with a smart multi-tenant delivery system. Let me explain this further. Start by linking your source code. You can turn on your repositories from any Git server or SaaS Git account. You can then turn on one or more integration servers like Drone, Travis, Jenkins, or TeamCity. It can be SaaS or on-premise. Also, with a click of a button, SOAJS Enterprise will install an integration server as a local integration server within your environment. Once the integration server build pass is successfully completed, SOAJS Smart Release Manager is triggered, and you can then configure how and where the code is being deployed, i.e., which environment, which cloud provider, and which recipe. You have full control over how you want to orchestrate the deployment. You can deploy the same source code in a staging environment that is completely different from the production environment, or you can orchestrate multi-version, multi-tenancy, or various different ways of handling deployment from one environment to the other. With SOAJS Enterprise, you can quickly and easily create multi-tenant, multi-version, and multi-platform releases while empowering any member of the enterprise. Let's see how easy it is to do this with SOAJS Enterprise. Once you add your Git account, you can simply click on Configuration, and then you can turn on or off the integration for this repository. You can configure how you want the integration to occur, define environment variables, recipes, and so on and so forth. You can always go to Build Information and see the last build as well as the logs of the last build and see if it passed or failed. You can also turn on continuous integration per Git account. In my example, I have 2 accounts, and if you look at my SOAJS Git account, you can see that I have Travis turned on. I can also turn on the Git account with multiple integration servers and at the same time have some repositories using Travis and other repositories using Drone or using both simultaneously. Here is the list of the currently available recipes. You can also add your own recipes. SOAJS Enterprise comes with several ready-made recipes. In this example, you can integrate Java in different ways. You can have 2 or 3 different recipes of Java to satisfy the appetite or the difference in standardization among multiple teams when they have different styles of using Java. Once you finish configuring the repository, you simply go to Deploy. Select the environment. For this demo, I selected Dev Environment. Click on Repositories and then select one of them. I am going to select the Express repository. I can configure it to automatically update and redeploy under this environment in the event that someone changes the source code on the master branch. I can have a different configuration for the same repository per environment. For example, do not redeploy automatically in the staging environment, instead notify me, and for the production environment, trigger an approval chain workflow. You may also, at any time, go to continuous delivery and pause all the continuous deliveries for this environment. I can quickly pause all the continuous delivery until I figure out what is happening and then turn it back on. I can also change the delivery strategy per repository one by one. Under Updates and Upgrades, you'll be able to see the ledger of all the CI/CD logs. Let's go and update some code and test the CI/CD pipeline. I have the Express service deployed. Let's check the configuration and open the IDE to change the source code and commit. This is the Express service source code. I'm going to change the response message and commit the code. Okay, the code is now pushed to Git. Let's go back to repository configuration and refresh. So, as you can see, demo test commit is there and the build is about to be triggered. Now, it's going to take a bit of time for the build to start and for all the test cases to occur. All right, as you can see, the build passed, and you can click on the logs of any branch you want and view the build logs. Let's check to see if the continuous delivery happened. Now, if you recall, for this repository, we configured continuous delivery to automatically update and redeploy the source code. So if you click here, you will see the automatic update strategy. We can now check the CI/CD ledger logs by clicking on Update and Upgrades. As you can see, the automatic redeploy happened, and the log is here. Now, let's go to Clouds and Deployments, where you will be able to browse the deployed instances. Let us go to Services and inspect the Node.js Express service, and as you can see, 2 instances actually got deployed, and the old instances were replaced by the new instances. What actually happened here behind the scenes of the automatically redeploy scenario is that 2 instances were created, and once these 2 new instances were up and running, the old instances were shut down to guarantee high availability. Thank you for taking the time to watch continuous integration and continuous delivery using SOAJS Enterprise. I invite you to watch the remaining videos where we demo other cool characteristics that SOAJS Enterprise is bringing to market. Thank you.